Hey everyone, it's been a while again, but now that the retro game convention season is starting up again, I'm getting in new games. This weekend, so August 31st, there's the retro game convention in Deurne, the Netherlands, retrogamebeurs.nl, biggest convention in Europe, and you should definitely be there if you love retro video games. This week I got in a lot of Game Boy games, also some NES stuff, and finally that Japanese game that I've been talking about for the last, I don't remember how many weeks. So let's get started with the Game Boy games. Kirby's Pinball Land, The Smurfs, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Mortal Kombat 3, and Gargoyle's Quest. Then we have World Cup, FIFA Soccer, R-Type, Bart Simpson Escape from Camp Deadly, and Blades of Steel. This is Jimmy Connor's Tennis, Sneaky Snakes, Tetris DX, Paperboy, and Bo Jackson, 2 games in 1. Here we have Wings of Fury, Donald Duck Quack Attack, Super Mario Land 2, DuckTales, and Super Mario Land Part 1. Tetris, another Kirby's Dream Land 2, Asterix, Upside Down, Best of the Best Karate, Super Mario Land, and Smurfs Around the World, which is a game I had as a kid, and it's a good platformer, but I don't think I ever finished it. At some point it got too hard for me. Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, Spirit of Formula 1, Mario Land 2, Kirby's Dream Land, Ninja Boy 2, Fighting Simulator, and the last one is Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt. Before we get back to the Game Boy with the Game Boy Advance games, there's also a lot of NES cartridges. This is Defender of the Crown, a game I played as a kid, but I really had no clue what to do. It was way too difficult for me. Power Blade, Return of the Joker, Batman, Kirby's Adventure. Then we have Swamp Thing, a semi-uncommon title, Metroid, Super Mario Bros. 3, Jackie Chan Adventures, Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, Donkey Kong Classics, Double Dragon Part 2, Double Dragon Part 1, and another Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, and then one complete game. This is Star Tropics. It's a German version, and yeah, it's a fun game. Star Tropics is quite a good game, and it's one of those games that I think that Nintendo should bring back in some form, because it does have a cult following. So that was the NES. Let's get to the Game Boy Advance. I'm sorry guys, but I just can't be arsed to make nice piles out of these because they keep falling over. So one handful from this big mess. Barbie? No, it's My Animal Shelter. Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, the Lego version. I tested this one. It was some sort of Disney game. Oh, Lilo and Stitch 2, I believe. Golden Sun, great RPG. Then we have Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Yoshi's Island Mario Advance 3 with a damaged sticker. Japanese version of Super Street Fighter 2 Revival, and Mario Golf Advance. Then Metroid Fusion, Mario Advance 2 Mario World, Pokemon Sapphire, and the sticker already tells you it's a fake. Then the label tells you it's a fake. I can't show you guys, but you can't see a Nintendo logo here, so this is 100,000% fake. Jungle Book. And also the color of the cartridge, of course. Charlotte's Web. Barbie Dancing Princess. Magical Quest starring Mickey and Minnie. Pokemon Ruby, an original one, as you can see. There's a little stamp there. Right color of the cartridge. There you can see the tag. And the last one, of course, not the least, is Zelda the Minish Cap. Then there were also some consoles with this set. Some Game Boy consoles, as you can see. It's 2 classics, one which has the front thingy missing, one Game Boy Advance with adapter, and it's the SP version, the Mario version, in okay shape. It has some scratches, as you can see, but it's not as horrible as some that I've had. Then we have two Game Boy Colors. One is lime, one is pink, and a Game Boy Pocket, the see-through or clear version. But unfortunately this one's not working. Not sure what's wrong with it, and I don't have time to check it and fix it, so that's gonna end up on the dump pile, unfortunately. 3 more games to go, of which these are the first 2. This Golden Sun is complete in box and was sold by me to a customer, and it was sent back because, listen to this, it was sold as complete in box, which it is, but that guy thought that complete meant that it also had part 2 and part 3 out of the series. Yeah, I've been in retro gaming for about 8 years now, and I've never heard anyone with that kind of reasoning or logic. So no, Golden Sun does not come with Golden Sun Part 2 and Part 3 because those are different games. Well, okay. Then there's Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes, which is the semi-remake slash not really HD but better looking version of Metal Gear Solid 1 with a different camera standpoint, which I personally didn't need because I like the isometric view more than the first person view. But it's one of the most sought after GameCube games, and I think it's the best way to play the original Metal Gear Solid. And then finally, it took me a long time to get it, but now I have this. It's for my PlayStation 1 collection. It's a Japanese game, only got released in Japan. Quite hard to find, not super expensive, but not cheap either. And it's supposed to be a really, really good platforming action game. The Adventure of Little Ralph. If you want to see gameplay on this game, check it out on YouTube. There's plenty of videos online there, and I'm definitely going to hook up my region-free debugger PlayStation 1 to play this, because this is definitely a game I really want to try out. Unfortunately, there's no spine card, so it's not 100% complete, but like I said, I'm not a Japanese collector, and those spine cards are not a thing I normally associate with games, because my European and American games don't have those, for some rare exceptions. So that was it for this week. I hope to see many of you guys at the Retro Game Convention in Deurne this weekend, and after the convention I'll definitely have a new video up, because I expect to buy and find some awesome stuff again. See you next time. Bye bye.